Alright, I'm back. And the screen is not upside down. That's my ship. Yes, if you can actually spin your ship around, and it'll look like the world will be upside down. So I'm just messing around at this point. I'm just kind of, sneaking up on these people. It's like, oh shoot, she sees me. I'm not here. Run away! Basically, I'm just like trying my best to sneak up on people in this huge ass ship without them realizing it, because I think it's funny. Slow down, slow down, slow down, Crunch Bar. No, just continue to crash into everything. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. Dun 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 dun. Oh no! Dun 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 dun. No! I'm not here! Fly away! I'm just having so much fun doing stupid shit like this. But people are being nice, you know, they're just kind of waving to me, despite how obnoxious I'm being. Side to side, you know, what happens if I try to fly my ship indoors? Will it let me? That'd be kind of cool. Oh yeah, I'm inside. But unfortunately, like, as soon as you get inside, you see, this. It's basically, like, you see through the building. That you can't actually, like, fly through the halls and stuff like that. It's kind of unfortunate. And, you know, same thing if you try to fly into the hangar. It still counts as being inside the building, so you can't, like, land your ship in the hangar or anything cool like that. You know, atmospheric flight, you know, as awesome as it is, you know, it has some pretty obvious flaws. Just due to lack of, like, you know, bug testing and being able to patch these things. Again, you know, if they were given time, they could have made atmospheric flight pretty damn awesome. I mean, it's still pretty damn awesome, but, you know, they could have, like, you know, tried to patch all these things. So I'm just kind of, like, parking my TIE Defender directly into the doorway, seeing if anyone, like, responds. It doesn't appear that they will. Dun 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 dun. I lost track of them. Oh hey, look who it is! It's Nishmo. Let's see how long we can stay here without him noticing us. He doesn't see me. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Nishmos. Be quiet, Reihi. I'm trying to sneak up on Nishmo. I actually typed that out. Shh, he doesn't see me. Why, oh god. Oh hi Nishmo, how are you doing? I'm doing just fine, dandy. How are you? Just give me the cold shoulder. You're so rude. Just turns around, he's like, well, whatever. Or maybe he's like recording me. I don't know. What's up with this guy? I think this guy's like a Wookiee, but he like replaced his entire body with cybernetics. And he put on a helmet, so he kind of looks like a droid. Yeah, I actually got so close to this guy that he's like inside of my cockpit right now. It's kind of awkward. So I'll just fix my field of view and, you know, leave him to his business. I forget what I do next. I think I go do something. Not entirely sure what, though. Again, this is post-commentary, so I don't exactly remember everything that I'm doing. Oh yeah. I get uncomfortably close to Nishmo. I tried to, I think there's some kind of command where you're, like, breathing down their neck, but I didn't remember what it was. So I'm just kind of, like, standing here awkwardly, just staring at him. Kind of hoping that he's, like, recording. But in case you didn't, you know, I'm there. Oh, and by the way, we're unlocked now. Because, earlier, we got a message saying, hey, go to this specific waypoint and lock. And not entirely sure what that was about, but I think it was from a GM. Well, at the time I didn't know it was from a GM. I just knew that I got the message somehow, so I thought maybe someone was holding like some kind of player event or something interesting, so I decided to check it out. Apparently a lot of other people were going to check it out as well. So I'm just going to hop in my TIE Defender right here and, you know, fly the rest of the way. Alright, let's see what's going on. Well, there's a lot of people over here. They're battling or something. This is like a PvP event. Not entirely sure. Looks like they're fighting monsters or something. And oh my god. They're giant creatures. This thing's called Galaxies. They look pretty cool. Kind of look like giant King Kong monsters. What is that? I was looking at something else, but oh god, giant wampa feet. Oh, it doesn't look like the wampa is hostile. A giant General Grievous. Oh my. Let's go attack this giant General Grievous. Unless I'm going to attack something else. I don't think I am. Yeah, I'm going to attack this giant General Grievous. It's kind of weird that the General Grievous that's actually supposed to be here, not here, but like the actual General Grievous in the game is called NK Necrosis, but this one is called General Grievous. And he went down extremely quickly. By the way, if you are thoroughly confused at this point, this is a GM's doing. Like a GM is somewhere like spawning all these creatures, making them enormous. That's pretty cool, I guess. I'm not sure where the GM is, but he's somewhere around here. I'll help kill this Gorax. I don't have any medic buffs or entertainer buffs, but you know, I'll do my part. Yeah, there we go. Punch him in the shins until he dies. That should work. Oh my. Looks like they're fighting a giant Grand Admiral Sate over here. Looks like a GM made one of the players huge, so they're having like an epic duel right now. Quick, get him, Crunch Bar! That guy's so far away. He's like chasing someone down. So I just like, whip out my pistol until I get within like melee range. And I start punching him in the feet. Yeah, punch him in the boots. It's the revenge of Grand Admiral Sate. He got tired of the players bossing him around in his Rogue Star Destroyer instance. Now he's come back for revenge. This time he's 100 feet tall. For some reason. Oh, there he goes. Goodbye, Grand Admiral Sate. Oh yeah, I'm not in a ship anymore, so I can go ahead and put my shadows back on. Now, where is the GM? He's around here somewhere. There was Ural. Cheering for the GM, so he's probably somewhere over there. There he is, GM-Sopis. Or Sopis. Hey dude. I give him a hug because he's such a cool guy. Give him a Wookiee hug. There's no time to hug now. I have to go kill the Tusken King. So this was pretty cool of the GM to you know, basically hold like a player event. Well, even if it's just him like doing random stuff and the players reacting to it. You know, nothing really planned. He's just like, oh hey, just everyone head over to this one place and lock. You know, whatever. So now we're killing a Wampa. I didn't like try to take part in any of the Wampa invasions, so hopefully this is an acceptable substitute. Kill a random Wampa out in the middle of Lock. This is actually the Wampa you face if you were to do like the Hoth instance, either the Rebels or the Empire. Like this would be like an optional boss you could go fight after you've actually done the instance. Hoth is a sort of like an area you can wander around and explore, which is pretty cool. Kajo. That's the Wampa's name. I don't think that's any specific Wampa from the expanded universe, aside from this game, but I'm not sure. I know the one that that Luke faced was called like One Arm or something not really creative like that. The one was almost dead. Yeah, there we go. So many people are huge. Alright, what now, GM-Sopis? By the way, in case you're wondering, no, I don't get turned huge or tiny. So yeah. Oh, someone exploded. Not sure why. They just kinda did. Looks like the GM made some of the pets huge as well. You saw like that giant-ass spider? Oh god. There's a Dark Jedi Overlord over there, and she is level 300. She is double Boba Fett's level. Obviously the best idea is to start punching her. And she's just like one-shotting people. Including me. Oh boy. Luckily someone has a camp nearby. So we can go ahead and respawn over there. Clone there, sorry. I'm just making sure that... Actually, I don't make sure. I'm just going to assume that the player camp is nearby. And luckily it is. That's actually close enough that I can just like run back over to the fight. Even though I have cloning sickness, that doesn't affect my damage output. I mean, yeah, it reduces my action, which limits the amount of abilities I can use at once. But I actually do like the same amount of damage, like per ability. I guess it reduces my damage a little bit. Like my action is so low that I actually cannot use my bleeding ability. I can use my weaker abilities, like my poison one, and you know, do some damage. It's pretty nice. So basically, the entire server is going to attack this person, and this person actually can die. It's not like Boba Fett, where it's like the endless fight. This person can actually die, so, you know, she will. Eventually. It'll just take a while, because she has like 2.5 million health. Well, yeah, I call my medic occasionally, because, you know, why not? She's gonna one-shot me anyway, so... Might as well just call my medic for some extra DPS. And she is just going to town. Just dropping people left and right. It's only a matter of time before she gets to me. That doesn't matter. The camp is nearby, so we can all just run right back to the fight. No problem. I have no damage to heal. That's fortunate. He's actually already down to 3/4 health, so yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, for the amount of people attacking her, you know. Kinda wonder what GM-Sopis is up to. Maybe he's just kinda like watching. I don't know, I'm too focused on fighting the Dark Jedi. What is it? Overlord? Yeah. We can do it, guys. She's down to 2/3 health. No, don't run. Ugh. It's okay. We can re-enter the battle, no problem. Go, go, go! And again, I'm like the only one who's providing the skullduggery and impossible odds debuffs. Which is in turn, helping everyone who's attacking her. That's cool. Oh, there goes Nishmo. No, Nishmo! I will avenge you! Oh, that Wampa. That Wampa in the background is just like taller than the mountain. It's ridiculous. This Dark Jedi is just like aggroing random people. So she's like running across the map to go kill people. And it's making her kind of hard to attack, considering she runs much faster than players do. Stop running back and forth! Oh god, the GM made someone's Rancor enormous. Someone made Ural enormous. Ural went from being such a tiny person to being such a big man. Oh god, being stomped on by a giant Rancor. Get him, tiny Jedi. No, don't run away. Geez, there's so many Jedi. It's like Crunchbar is the only one man enough to punch a Dark Jedi to death. Everyone else, their guns and lightsabers. As I pull out my pistol. But hey, I have a blaster fist. I'm gonna punch him. I'm gonna kick too. You know, whatever. Level 300 boss, whatever, just punch him to death. All the rest of you are sissies, using lightsabers. I'm sorry, Tiny Jedi, but dressing up as an Ewok did not save you. My god, there's so many huge people. And this is a very long battle. Very, very long. And she just dropped a giant person, which was unfortunate. She's almost dead. She has like 1/4 of her health left. Maybe 1/3. Not entirely sure. Again, you know, thank goodness for auto attack. Without it, I would have the hardest time possible. Well, at least that Spina Gugila managed to survive a couple of hits. Which is pretty significant considering it's a level 300. Come on guys, we can do it. We can do it, she's almost dead. Go Tiny Jedi, go! Not entirely sure whether there's other things that are being shot right now. Kind of looks like other people are like shooting other things occasionally. I'm just like so focused on this Jedi that I don't even notice. No, respawn. I'm gonna be part of the battle that ends this Dark Jedi's life. She's so close. She's so close to death. No, stop running away. No, you killed Nishmo! God damn you. You'll pay for that with your life. Soon. Eventually. Okay, there you go. We kinda can't see her because Urukorg is gigantic, and is humping her corpse with his hugeness. Jeez, Uru. It's all your fault. But she disappeared. So whatever. Can I be regular again, GM? Where is the GM? GM-Sopis is all the way over there. Alright, what's the GM doing? The GM just kind of like running around randomly? Not entirely sure what he's thinking. He just kind of... Yeah, look at him. He's just running around randomly. Like, oh hi, GM. Hi. Also, I'm not sure why I'm like going prone around the GM. I think I was like trying to bite his leg or something. Alright, so what happens next? And yeah, that's really a GM. Posios. No, it's a trick. It's a trap! But then he drops this this thing, which is the fabled blue frog. And basically it's actually I don't know what it is. It's like what it says, it's a character builder terminal. And these things are normally found on the test center, so that the people there can just like, I don't know, like build their characters as they see fit. I think it lets you like level up instantly and like switch classes or whatever. I'm not 100% certain. All I know is that that people make like a big fuss over them. And that they're blue frogs. So yeah. And actually, the deal with this is that nobody can use this. The GM apparently did not know how to grant access to people. Yeah, only authorized users. Nobody can use the terminal. Someone's like, "Hey, we need a smuggler here." I'm like, I can't slice it. The encryption's too hard. I pretend to slice it anyways. I really like that emote, just like, you know, fiddle with someone's gear. A lot of emotes in general with this game. Hello, Rafi. Not entirely sure why you invited me to your group. But then he just immediately disbands the group, so whatever. Yeah, just like a large range of emotes in general. You know, there's just like so many animations for like things that your character can do. It's pretty cool. I don't think I ever showed that. I don't remember. Yeah, at GM-Sopis, nobody can use the blue frog. Nobody can use it. Help us, GM-Sopis. You're our only hope. He's kind of strangely attired. He's got like Jedi robes on, but like a little backpack. Yeah, GM-Sopis is like, "Oh, it works for me." Of course it does. You're the GM here. All of us are players. I'm just assuming that he didn't remember how to grant access to players. GM be trolling us. Jeez, GM. How long does this go on for? Anyways, just me, oh, by the way, Wayfar is under attack by the Wampa Horde. I'm like, oh no, not Wayfar! Who cares about Wayfar? Yeah, I may or may not, like, cut this out. Yeah, it depends. There's Nishmo, riding around on his Bantha. I think I'd do something similar. Ah, don't run me over, Nishmo. Jeez. So rude. Yeah, this is, I guess this is kind of like what, you know, player events are kind of about. Like a GM shows up, and then, you know, he does stuff, then everybody kind of like everyone gathers around the GM, asking him to make them large or small, asking him to do stuff, or the GM does something really cool, and everyone leaves the GM alone for a bit. In this case, it would be everyone gathering around the blue frog, hoping something happens. Spoilers. Nothing happens. By the way, like, I give in to temptation and go under a giant woman's dress, only to realize that you can see through her. Oh yeah, I just decide to randomly start foraging. I get attacked by a giant worm. Oh no! That's part of like some kind of collection where you have to kill like all these kinds of worms. And when you do, you get like an item at the end. It's kind of cool, I guess. My god, how long do I stand here? Oh yeah. And this is the part where the GM just starts granting us all badges. Which is kind of weird. He has the ability to just like grant badges that you no longer have the ability to. Badges everywhere. He has the ability to grant badges that you no longer have the ability to receive. So I got like a couple of like elder badges, like for mastering professions before the NGE. He does it a few times. I think he like grants everyone like all the badges or something. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, seeing Nishmo on his pet, I decide, hey, I'm gonna get on my own pet. Just kind of ride above everyone. You know, whatever. Thank God, there's so many giant people. All of them are towering over us. Now, where's the GM at? Oh, he's over there. Yeah, right now he's trying to, like, grant everyone badges. But I think he's, like, forgetting to put in the slash. It's like, the GM making spatial mistakes. As Dust says. So many huge people. Well, yeah, I actually do ask, hey, you know, I'd love to be an elder creature handler. Creature handler being, you know, one of my favorite professions from before the NGE. Fortunately, I never got to master it. So even on my character that was a creature handler, he wasn't like an elder. Because only like people who mastered the profession. Yeah, it's like, yeah, the poor guy's getting mobbed. Jeez. But you had to have mastered the profession in order to get the elder title. And the GM actually said like a boss. Which is kind of funny. GMs aren't supposed to be up to date with current sayings and memes. They're supposed to be boring people who are all meh. Yeah, it's like, by the way, I hope none of you mind being on YouTube. Bull. Actually, I think like half the people here are recording. So, yeah. When does the GM start granting badges again? I know he does it at some point. But now he's just kind of running around. We're all internet celebrities now and forever. Sort of. Oh, and by the way, being giant. Oh god. Giant lizard. It's like even bigger than the mountain-sized wampa. This thing is enormous. What is the GM doing? I don't recall. What am I typing here? Yeah, our great dragons shall blot out the sun. Which is oddly accurate. It's so huge. It's like a canopy. And people actually start asking him for pets and ships. I'm not sure if you can grant that or not. All I've ever seen people get is like hugeness or tininess, and badges. So yeah. Or was like, yeah, Crunch Bar's filling me this. I'm like, everyone's filling me this, come on. That guy's got a nice shirt. To the right, bottom. It's got like a little print shirt on him. It's kinda cool. It's very feminine. Very lovely. Quick, everyone gather around the GM. Get as close as you possibly can. Everyone enter his personal space. This commentary is terrible, but, you know, nothing's going on. We're all just kind of standing around the dude, waiting for him to do things. Show us your amazing GM powers, GM-Sopis. Do something amazing. Okay, now he's granting us badges again. Hey, I'm an Elder Marksman, an Elder Pistolier, an Elder this, an Elder that. We are masters of the universe. My god, all of the badges. One right after the other. He's just going down through the list, like 256, 75, 256, 76. The list keeps on going. And it's kind of funny, it's like, the badge music like keeps on playing over itself. Oh, and by the way, he made me an Elder Creature Handler. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that title on. Because it's awesome. I'm so excited! Yes, Elder Creature Handler! I actually party because I'm so excited that I am now an elder creature handler. I'm so happy that I got to be an elder CH before the game ended. I actually looked through my commands to see if I got, like, the Favor of the Elders ability, which I don't think I did. It's kind of unfortunate, but, you know, whatever. I'm happy with the title. You get these, like, weird badges called, like, accolades for being, which I guess are badges that the GMs grant to certain people. I mean, before now, where the GM just kind of, like, dumped all of the badges on us at the same time. I don't even know what half of these badges are for, but it's awesome. And where are they? They're somewhere here. There's the accolades. Good Samaritan. A fascinating background. Well, I am fascinating, I guess. Brave soldier. Interesting personage. Punch bar is interesting. Professional demeanor. I don't know about that one. And live events. So that's cool. Well, here's all the profession badges. I'm just kind of like looking around for the creature handler one. I don't think I find it. I got 128 badges. My throat's actually getting a little sore. I'm actually doing this commentary right after I did the commentary for the previous episode, and it's kind of taking its toll. I still have the rest of this episode left, and the next episode to go, so hopefully I can take it. Oh, it looks like GM-Sopis logged out. Oh. That's unfortunate. To commemorate his leave, looks like someone called up a Life Day tree. It was kind of nice. So I wonder if these like giant people like stayed giant for the rest of the game. I'm not entirely sure whether they reverted at any point in time or not. I don't think you like revert on your own. I think you have to have like a GM turn you back. This guy's actually dressed up as a Dark Trooper, which I thought was pretty cool. So I gave him like a Wookiee hug, or I tried to. And then I gave him a Wookiee hug. Because Dark Troopers are awesome. And they just look awesome, so, you know. It is law that they be awesome. Oh, and I'm like, oh, well, the obvious thing to do now is for everyone to strip down and have a sexy party. Just like on Tatooine. I don't know, I think I was being a little awkward here. Just a little bit. Oh jeez, I need to quit yawning. I should have probably held off on doing this, commentary, but I really wanted to get these episodes out before Christmas. Yeah, work it, Crunch Bar. Work it. Even to the end, Crunch Bar is an extremely sexy man. I actually think I had him dance in like episode 2 of this Let's Play. It's kind of funny. But then I get bored quickly because nobody joins me in my sexy party. And I was very sad. Alright, so, does anything else happen? I think I go to attack this Wampa. Wampa's being just like a reskin of Rancors. It worked surprisingly well. Yeah, I guess the event's over. You know, the GM logged off, so... Or Nishmo, where's Nishmo at? I think Nishmo left. He left to do other things. Maybe someone else brought up a life day tree. I go to check out this Wampa that's been like tromping around for the entire time. You know, just like behind this little mountain here. He's just so huge. He just towers over the mountain. Look at him. Jeez. So that's slightly terrifying. Even though you can't like attack him or anything. And yeah, that's the event down there. Looks pretty cool from this angle. You know, just like all the little people, and then just like the giant people. All the plants, all the lights. It's just really cool. And still, nobody can access the blue frog. It's a very sad time. I think that's Reihi. He was one of the people at the sexy dance party yesterday. He's like, "Hi, Crunch Bar." I just pet him through the eye. Oh god, he roared at me. With his 2 mouths. I cringe away from him in fear. But yeah, then I prepare to start going to the next part. Or at least the next section of the episode. And this Twi'lek walks up here, and I get shrouded in someone's giant skirt. I'm like, oh god, there's so much going on. Then I get distracted, and I decide to ask Squirrel Cork something. I think. Yeah, here we go. I'm like, say, Ural, what do you look like under your helmet? Under your helmet, is it just another helmet? Is there an endless series of helmets underneath your helmets? Where'd he go? Oh, he went up into his X-Wing. Whatever. Someone up in their VT-49 Decimator, too. Well, whatever. Oh, yeah, it's a Republic gunship. I guess that's like a... kind of like a speeder. I don't think that's an actual ship. I think it just counts as a speeder. Yeah, I start getting ready to go to the next part with just like all these shenanigans in the background. Yep, that was the player event. Unlock. And now I'm back here, over Naboo. And I just really loved this over Naboo. Oh, by the way, off camera, I took out all the stuff for this Krelling Corvette. I'm gonna destroy it. I'm gonna take out its bridge. But unfortunately, I'm like at such an angle that like it takes like 2 whole volleys to the bridge to take it out. Unfortunately, turn on the particle limit. When I see this explode, I want to see it explode. Are we gonna blow it up? No, we don't. We don't quite have the energy. 1%. There we go. Alright. That's an explosion. Well, that is. Doing services for the Empire. So I decide to, you know, take out the rest of these transports. Because they're useless, pathetic transports with no means to defend themselves. Yeah, take that, rebel transport. You and your ovalness. Jeez. I'm surprised no one else has taken out these transports. I guess it's because the like the whole fleet here respawns every so often. I guess people just kind of like got bored of it. I don't get bored of it, you know. I get thrills out of this. Like, yeah, destroy those transports, goddamn rebels. The rebels inside are like, no. Yeah, there we go. I think I decided to make this a little bit more exciting, don't I? Yeah, I do. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be like all legit about this. I'm gonna be like doing bombing runs on these transports instead of just like kind of hanging out in front of them. But I kind of mess it up because every time I try to do a strafing run on these things, I I crash directly into their hulls. Yeah, it kind of doesn't look right when I do that. Oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna take you out. No! Luckily there's no collision damage with other ships. It's only with the ground. Do I take you out? I've slowed down a little bit to take you out. But I did it nonetheless. There we go. I think I've just about taken out... Oh, there's one more. Eh, come on. Take out the transport. There's not enough capacitor energy. Capacitor has like a recharge rate of like 50. Oh wait, a gigantic crate dragon is in Mos Eisley. And there's a Mega Walk in Mos Antha. I'm like, oh crap, oh crap. I need to get there. And I smash my ship. Trying to get there. Like the crate dragon and the Megawalk are like like a reoccurring thing, like that respawn. So I had to get there really quickly. I don't think I'd do it from this in this episode. Yeah, I think it's next episode that I do that. I didn't cut this part out, did I? No, I think I just waited till the next episode. So yeah, next part we're gonna be taking out the Mega Walk. Yeah.